Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Florida State Seminoles. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game. Boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed off. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Good push up front and great acceleration by this back. I tell you, he's doing a pretty good impression right now of a combination of greats that they've had at Florida State. Guys like Warwick Dunn and Devontae Freeman, and more recently with guys like Cam Akers and Dalvin Cook.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on first down. Take a shot downfield. Only thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a first down.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Montgomery. And the Noles keep the football on the move.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And the Seminoles line up on 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Gets rid of it on the move. Catch made on the right side. And they'll get him down that time.
We are in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. The Seminoles hustle to the line to run that hurry-up. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. It's an out route. The catch made. Enough to convert on 3rd there. So 1st down from the 12 now.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game. A chance to get them off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Becoming a long drive. The 9th play coming up. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. Almost out of bounds, just short of the end zone.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game. He's able to do that right here.
The offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Can they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone? This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. Try and muscle for the 1st down. Touchdown, Knowles. As they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kurt, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Throw in the opening snap of this playoff game. Fires it to the wideout. And that one's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on 1st down.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
It's a shotgun run call. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. to throw for the first down. Looking to the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Florida State. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. The Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking right, this one caught. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Texas. As they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And the defense able to bring him down to round up the first quarter of play. As we break for the quarter, Kirk, Florida State is on top. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made on the left side. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The Noles pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. Using his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback. Man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here in the scramble.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
It's now third down.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. They'll try to run for the first down. And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And the Knowles lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Lets it fly to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Richardson.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Seminoles trying to cash in here in the red zone. On the run, it's Montgomery. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Gets made on the out route. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking to scramble. He throws it away there, avoiding a mistake on 3rd down. And now a 4th down decision coming up.
A really good decision here by this quarterback just to get rid of that football, but I'm sure they're hoping for a few extra yards here to make this field goal attempt a little bit easier.
Makes it look easy. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught quickly. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big 3rd down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
And they'll kick it away here. And here's the return. Oh, and he's got some space here. Breaking free for a huge return. They finally grab him. Lucky to keep him out of the end zone. The offense will start with great field position. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Nowhere to run. The defense swarms him. They'll lose 5 on the play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Caught behind the line. It's Richardson. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
They move the ball into good position, but now it's 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Just trying to get rid of it. He launches too high, out of bounds, and incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pocket breaking down. The pass rush gets home. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The ball is picked off. He can go across midfield. At the 30 now. Finally steps out of bounds after a long return. What a play by the defense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start his defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Looking for some space. It's Montgomery. The junior able to bring him down quickly. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 37-yard attempt. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Seminoles will kick this away to begin the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Longhorns offense takes the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the 3rd quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. We start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Sanders. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. Longhorns come to the line, start a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. And he finds the running back in the flat. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The Longhorns come to the line in a hurry-up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
It's a good positive game by the offense, and it's enough for the first down. They're already looking to get up to the line of scrimmage.
The QB throws his third pick of the day. Breaks into the open. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. First down, looking to throw the football. On the move now. Trying to create here on the move. Grab down the middle. It's McDaniel.
Good job here by the quarterback putting that ball in the air where the receiver can make a play on it. And I'll tell you, Florida State has had some great receivers over the years, and this kid is really living up to that.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. The tackle is made for the offense now. It's set up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
It's a quick grab. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. They just have to be smart.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles. And their route is on. The big body tight end is a matchup nightmare for this defense at the goal line.
If you put a bigger linebacker on him, he can move away and use his speed. And if you go with an undersized, more athletic safety or defensive back, then he's just going to up and over him. Just a nice job of utilizing your tight end in this area.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Texas offense comes back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Running out of time in the pocket. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. He's past the marker and still going. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down. Longhorns hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back. Oh, he makes the catch. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Longhorns are in the red zone now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They'll hand it off. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Empty backfield now as they go for 2. That's a design quarterback keeper. And they'll make it into the end zone for 2, cutting the lead to 15. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Fires it on the move. Caught over the middle. It's Richardson. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Good job with the offensive line giving his quarterback time to throw, and you can see the damage he can do to you when he does have time. A great throw and something you just kind of expect in Tallahassee, a quarterback that can make throws like this.
As we break for the quarter, Kirk, Florida State is on top, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's...
Oh, and he fumbles. The defense has got it. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Texas. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
How about that for this defense? I don't know about you. I might move this guy over to the offensive side. This guy picks up this fumble and shows you not only speed, but what to do with the football. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
Using that challenge, a smart move by the head coach as the officials overturned the previous ruling on the field. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to chuck it again. Makes a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
Well, they need 8 yards on fourth down to keep this drive going. Looking for a man. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a fourth down stop.
Well, here we go, Chris. Talk about a game-changing play by this defense, maybe a momentum-stealing play. I mean, there's still work to be done here, but this defense has given their offense a shot to maybe get back into this game.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. There's the handoff. Solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. The Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. We're going to pass here on 2nd down. Extending the play now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the 1st down.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Pass rush closing in. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
He's running out of time here. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grabbed by the receiver. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Pass caught, can he get in? And he's in! Touchdown, Longhorns!
That's taking advantage of a matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it. They come up with that touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's McDaniel. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Heads back onto the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. The pickup is 7 yards. Now 2nd and 3.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
He escapes the pocket. Traveling for a sack.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it and they get the sack.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Handoff from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The Noles will line up to punt it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the coverage team pens him in and brings him down. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
This is all you can hope for, really. The defense does their job. You get the offense back out on the field. It's a one-possession game. It's up to this quarterback and this offense to deliver, and they're off to a good start here.
Inside deals now from the shotgun. Breaking tackles and going. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Boy, just a great job by this offense, and they've given themselves life. Now that they're down 2, you're under 2 minutes to go. Pull out your best two-point play here, and if you can execute it, you can tie this game up.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And it's caught, and the two-point conversion will tie up this game here late in the 4th quarter.
Boom! They hit the touchdown, and now the two-point conversion. They've evened the score here. And man, what a finish we're in store for here with the time that we have remaining. Chris, can you believe they pay us for this?
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be 1st down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. On the run here. Lets it go. Makes the grab. It's McDaniel.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
And the Noles getting set on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Pressure is coming. Going to try to use his legs here. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield. They have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. And the offense will spend a timeout here with 20 seconds on the clock.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here late in the game.
He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right right there.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock.
Timeout, Florida State.
And the Seminoles looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. Well, here we go again. The field goal team is out there. This kicker's already got 3 makes in this game. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. So in the final seconds, everything comes down to this field goal attempt for the win. So out comes the field goal team one more time. This kicker has been busy today. He's made 3 already. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused.